Hi guys, bonjour mes amis. How is everybody doing today? How is it's been an hour. How's everybody? I hope everybody is doing well. The sun is shining, everybody's here. We got lots to show you. Fun new stuff, more new stuff coming. It just doesn't stop here. Hello Danielle. So we are here. Seems that never at 4 o'clock though. Hi Leah. Hi Star. So hello Jacinthe. But I get here. It seems that at 4 o'clock either the phone rings for me or we're busy and 4 o'clock just comes and goes, and then I look at my watch and I'm like, oh, again. I'm going to set an alarm, guys. Bonjour, Nathalie. Donc, we are going to, I guess I'm going to kiss a fool again because my nose is itchy. Hi, Linda. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, Isabella. Donc, bonjour, bonjour. Hello from the road. On the road again? No. Okay, I won't do that because Fab's listening. Unless you got me in your ear. All right, so hello, Christine. So I'm going to start with some things that came back in stock. Then I'm going to move on to some spellbinders that came back in stock. And then we'll move on to some new stuff, okay? So, and I crafted yesterday. I can't wait to show you the cards that I made from a kit that is exclusive to retailers, so you can't even find it. Vous pouvez le trouver en ligne avec nous, mais pas de la compagnie eux-mêmes. So, je suis contente que j'ai eu la chance de finir les cartes hier, donc je peux vous montrer le kit. En premier, qu'est-ce qui est revenu en stock? Nous avons, so we've got the, what was this, Candy Christmas die cuts. Hi, Sonia. So these are the chipboard die cuts. They usually are not the first. Hello, Yvonne. Usually the ephemera goes before the die cuts. This time you guys loved the die cuts. So tons and tons of beautiful images in here. So these are die cuts to go with Candy Christmas. And then the junk journal. Now, if you remember correctly, I don't think they put it, oh, they do put it on the back. If you remember correctly, si vous souvenez, il y en a des pages cartonnées, il y en a des pages de collants, il y en a des autres pages cartonnées, il y en a des pages à découper. Donc, ceux-là, c'est des pages à découper, toutes des beaux images. Là, on a des autres collants. We can. Les cartons. Et des autres pour découper. Okay? So, that is the junk journal. Academia, it's an older line. But when I saw that I could still get the laser cuts, si vous faites jamais un album pour école ou une carte pour des profs ou des choses comme ça, moi j'en trouve que ça, c'était une ligne fabuleuse. J'adore tout ce qu'ils ont mis dedans. Les livres, les vintage globes, les ampoules. Donc, c'est un mélange de toutes sortes de choses. Oui.
Tu veux encore faire?
Yes. Mais on... Oh.
Combien?
Somebody shopped a couple already.
Okay,
donc il y a des pages et des... I didn't see what you said, Odette. Et des pages. Oui, il y en a plein de pages. Mais dans les éléments ici, moi, j'en trouve que ils ont donné des très, très, très belles choses. Et c'est pas juste pour école. So it doesn't have to just be for school, because bookcases don't have to be for school. They could really be, there's only a few items that really have to be for school. But it was such a beautiful line, I couldn't resist getting these die cuts back in stock. Dina's Journal. Ça, c'est son, donc on a un journal de Dina Wakley qui est tout papier craft. Puis on a le Ledger Journal qui est tellement populaire au moment. Mais aussi, oublie pas, l'original, c'est celle qui a les papiers de Dina. C'est un papier cotonné qui est en coton. Il y a de burlap. So there's burlap. Hi, Michelle. There's burlap here. There are canvas sheets, okay, de canvas. So you can do so many different things in these books. You can cut the canvas into different shapes. You can do...
Liked the border of the pencils.
Yes, the pencil border is beautiful. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of great aspects you can do in here. Yes.
2.
Yes. Or 1 and see. So then this is really beautiful. All right. So you thought she wasn't making this journal anymore. It's not Dina's decision. It's really Ranger. And they had discontinued it. Oui, ils l'ont discontinué, cette journal. Mais après recevoir plein de courriels, plein, ils ont aucune chance de dire no. So because they got so many requests and so many, I don't want to say complaints, because people aren't complaining. They're just saying that they really loved working in this journal, that they miss it so much. So it's not really a complaint. It's just letting the company know that something so popular being discontinued really hurts the market. So they brought it back and they decided to stick with it. The Elizabeth Crafts birds.
They flew out of
here. They literally flew out of here. These are the festive robins. Et ça vient avec des chapeaux aussi de Noël. So you get the Christmas Santa Claus hats there. So vraiment sont habillés pour Noël. Ça prend pas beaucoup pour les oiseaux d'habiller pour Noël. Doesn't take much for them to dress up for Christmas, eh? Yeah, maybe a scarf. Maybe we could put a scarf on there too. So really, really cute. And there's our birds in action sur une carte. And that background there, that beautiful ornate background, nous l'avons en stock aussi. We have that in stock as well. So beautiful. The mini ink pad tins, okay, they are back in stock and they fit the new Distress Oxide minis. You can fit 3 kits in here. Donc, ça tient 12. Donc, 3 ensembles de les nouveaux oxydes fit dans une tin. Comme on a eu 6 ensemble, 6 ou 8? 6. 6 ensemble, t'as besoin de 2. So, it holds 12 of those mini ink pads. So, because we got 6 different kits, if you bought the bundle, you need 2 more tins. All right. Diane's glue sticks. Why do we keep carrying them? I'll tell you exactly what Diane says. Because they stick. So she says, people said to her, why did you make a glue stick? Because I wanted a glue stick that sticks. Que je veux un bâton de colle qui colle.
That doesn't sound like her accent.
I know. And she doesn't speak French either. Donc vraiment, c'est quelque chose qu'elle aime. Puis c'était toujours un populaire avec nos clients. Cutter bee scissors, again, they've been around, not at this price. When I started selling them, they were probably about, I want to say $10.95. We still have a 4-pack of these at a very good price. Donc, si vous aimez beaucoup eux autres et vous voulez 4 paires, on a un paquet de 4, meilleur prix, mais pas de couvert pour les lames. So you don't get a blade covering, but we do have a 4-pack of the Cutter bee scissors. These are the original scissors, and I'd say when I started carrying them 20 years ago, they were probably about $10.95. So they haven't doubled yet. Next, we've got, this is called liquid gloss. So it's like glossy accents, crystal glaze, all of those, it's going to do the same thing. Ça vous donne les petits gouttes clairs. Donc, c'est comme les glossy accents, c'est comme les le crystal glaze. Il y a liquid gloss de Stamperia aussi. Donc, ça, c'est la marque Sizzix. OK? Mais ça fait les mêmes choses. Et dernièrement, je sais que tout le monde connaît le Anti-Static Tool, qui est un pad. Mais ça, c'est le Anti-Static Tool. Et si vous avez jamais pris un cours avec Diana, elle utilise cela tout le temps. So this is an anti-static tool as well. This is great for taking the sticky off of your stickers when you're doing 3D. You want to raise a sticker 3D and you want to brush off some of that stickiness. You use this powder brush. So also very popular powder tool that, again, I've been selling for, I want to say, at least 15 years. All right, so there's that. Now, from Spellbinders, we restocked our color wheel cardstock. If you need to keep it handy, Isabella, it is a fabulous tool. So this is the restock of the colors of the color wheel cardstock, okay? Donc, les cartons de Spellbinders. Raven. Violet. We've got Indigo. We've got Merlot, de vin, chiffon. Oh yeah, it's vendredi. Carrot. And ça c'est le paquet de 48, un de chaque couleur.
8,5 et demi.
Oui, donc ça c'est le 8,5 11 qui est
8,5 et demi.
8,5
et demi.
Yes.
Okay, everyone can laugh at me. I give you permission.
8,5 11 et c'est un morceau de chacune de les 48 couleurs de la color wheel. Okay? Also back in stock, and these we can't seem to keep in stock, so I'm sure they'll be gone. This is, ça c'est un plioir de gaufrage qui coupe aussi. Donc, vous pouvez avoir juste ça. Si vous mettez la lame dans votre plioir, vous allez avoir ça. So, if you just use the embossing folder, you end up with this. If you want the cutout in the middle, then you're going to put the blade in that is supplied in here, in the middle. And then you're also going to end up with this piece. So as you can see on our sample, we've got the embossed here, and they left the middle piece in, and then they cut themselves a second one, and they put this beautiful rub-on. Now, I'm sold out of the rub-ons, mais je commande plus. Je vais l'en commander encore. Mais the 3D and cut embossing folder qui s'appelle Postage Stamps, timbre poste, il est tellement populaire. Donc, si tu le veux,
get it while you can.
Prends-le tout de suite. Get it while you can because they literally fly out of here. Next, back in stock is our Cuckoo Cottage die bundle, and that's a mouthful. So, ça fait eux autres. Donc, il y a une matrice qui fait l'horloge. Après ça, il y en a 3 autres matrices. Une qui fait Noël, un qui fait Halloween et un qui fait automne. Mais, pas tellement. Il faut souvenir que chacun de les extras, OK, ils ont toutes des choses que vous pouvez utiliser même sans l'horloge. So, know that c'est pour savoir que vous pouvez les utiliser pour plusieurs choses, pas juste pour l'horloge. Donc, les petits bonhommes, si vous voulez mettre sur les étiquettes, ou if you make candy bags at Halloween, you can put these little bonhommes on your Halloween candy bags. So, lots of different things that you can do with them. Et ils sont toutes comme ça. Celle d'Halloween, on a toutes des bonhommes de Halloween. Celles d'automne ont des feuilles, ils ont des citrouilles. Donc, des choses que vous pouvez utiliser aussi sur les cartes, sur les pages, sur les art journals. So you don't always need to make a clock each time, okay? So very useful, and the reason you buy it in the bundle, you save 15% on all 4 dies, okay? So it always makes a difference. You can save, I mean, from this one, if you're saving 15%, you're probably from 130, no, yeah, you're probably saving from 135-ish, so you're probably saving over $20, okay? Just by buying the bundle.
The base one is the one that makes the clock.
Yeah.
So you can use the other ones sans l'horloge, mais t'as besoin de la première.
Oui,
pour
t'as
l'horloge.
besoin la base pour l'horloge.
I've had people ask me.
Okay, then the nested postage tags and label. These also disappear every time we get them in. Okay, so postage dies are very popular. Et vous avez aussi un rectangle pour faire le matage sur chacun des formats. Okay, so on each of the formats of this. Oh, beautiful. Then the cracker is back in stock, the Christmas cracker. Okay, and there's the card that inspired you all to buy it because they disappeared really quickly. Donc, oublie pas que tu vas recevoir toute la feuillage avec ça aussi. So you get all of the beautiful greenery with this die as well. Okay, so beautiful Christmas cracker. Also back in stock, City Holiday. Okay, City Holiday with the cat, with the dog, all included. So you get everything that you see there. Le petit chat est là, le couronne, l'arbre de Noël, le petit chien, les fenêtres, la porte. Vous avez tout pour faire ça ou même cela. So you can see how beautiful that is. A lot of time and love goes into a card made like this. Okay? Donc, c'est de retour en stock, City Holiday. Also back in stock is the classic car, la voiture classique, de Spellbinders. So that one is now back in stock, classic car. And I just brought the card to remind you how beautiful it looks, done up. So really, really a beautiful car. And then last but not least, back in stock is Steamboat Willie Duo. And this card done by Suzanne, and she so generously loaned it to me. Elle a utilisé le Steamboat Willie Duo pour faire Mickey, mais aussi elle a utilisé les 4 bordures ici. So she used, you see she used that twisted border here, 1, 2, 3, 4 fois. Puis après ça, elle a utilisé une fois chaque bordure. Okay.
I have to show these from Danny as well.
Also beautiful cards.
Elle joue avec les...
Elle joue toujours avec Mickey and Minnie tout le temps, ou le Steamboat Willie.
Ça, c'était une idée de Tim, de les mettre
en noir et blanc.
Mais avec le wood grain.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Pour donner un look vintage.
So really, really nice. Donc, merci. And so this card, like I said, was done with this die, and then the sentiment, ahoy, is with the alphabet bundle, okay? Où vous avez les lettres et les chiffres, okay? So that's where she did the ahoy, where she cut it out twice and simply placed it a little off kilter. All right, and then the Better Press for the month of August is in stock. Beautiful, beautiful Better Press plate. We have 1 spot left in the Better Press Society if anybody is interested, okay? And that signs you up till the end of December. So really beautiful. And if you are on the Better Press Society and if you've joined the Facebook page, you know that they are going to start doing an educational video that you can scrapbook along with, or you can card make along with. once a month. Donc, ça, c'est quelque chose de nouveau. 2 spellbinders pour le Better Press Society. Si vous êtes un membre, vous avez accès à la page et vous pouvez suivre un mini-cours sur leur Facebook. Okay? So we have 1 spot left, and that would be the plate of the month. Then I'm going to quickly show you the Holly Jolly card kit from Paper Rose. Christmas Holly, sorry. This is Christmas Holly quick cards. Ça, c'est une ligne que Paper Rose a fait pour les magasins. Donc, ils ne vendent pas sur leur site et pas pour les magasins en ligne, juste les magasins brick and mortar. Okay, so it's a retailer. Well, I'm not sure. It might be at the online stores because I know I can put it online, but it's definitely not being sold by Paper Rose. So, dans cette kit-là, vous avez 18 papiers. You get 18 papers, 3 of each of 12 different designs, 4 sheets of 6x8 embossed pop-out die cuts, and the inspiration sheet. From the inspiration sheet, vous pouvez, juste en suivi les photos, vous pouvez faire ces 6 cartes-là. So that's what the embossed die cuts look like. So this is 1 card. This is 2 cards. Okay. Ça, ça fait la 3e. This is the 3rd. Et vous pouvez facilement juste ôter ça puis mettre un souhait en français. Ça, c'est le 4e. This is the 4th card. The 5th, I had so much fun doing these yesterday, and they're so pretty. The 5th card. Et la carte numéro 6 est là. Okay? So it is a limited collection. I think I have a few more kits coming in. Il nous reste un couple en magasin. So we have some in the store. I love it. And then you still have all of this stuff left. Donc, j'ai une autre, comme 10 pages de papier, des autres découpes. Et il vous encourage de faire vos propres cartes avec toutes les extras. And we encourage you to do that too, and then post them on Création. We'd love to see them. Donc, vous avez plein d'autres choses pour faire des autres cartes. Okay, so you've got lots left over to make more cards. All right, so there's that. Now, I'm going to go into the new All in Create. So I know you guys love All in Create. Send some love if you are one of those who love All in Create like we do. And yes, Odette's going to send like 5 or 6 loves because Miss D is right on top. Okay? Elle adore son Miss D. Ceux-là, c'est le Ice Queen. Je l'adore. J'aime tellement le petit bonhomme de neige puis le petit hibou. So you couldn't go wrong with this one. I think she's going to be one of the popular ones. And this one says Ice Queen and Snow Problem. So really, really cute. And this is 1308, Ice Queen D. Bonjour, Jeanne. And here is a beautiful sample of Ice Queen D. Oh, and another. Donc, plein de choses à voir. Now,
I'm not cold, I'm just unbothered.
that's what it says at the bottom. I'm not cold, I'm just unbothered. I get it. Next, 1309 is Rein It In. I love the little boy and little girl reindeer that are dressed up for winter. Et voilà, sont assis dans la voiture. Donc, vraiment cute.
They found a more modern way to deliver presents this year.
Yes. Voilà la maison dans la forêt.
They're so cute.
So they're very, very cute. Okay. So really, really cute. Rein it in. 1310, 1310, c'est Emily Ann's Sweet Season. Okay, Emily Ann's Sweet Season. Et ça, c'est tous les bonhommes de Janet Klein qu'on aime tellement. And you see, cheveux blondes ici, cheveux noirs là. Ça dit que on colore la couleur qu'on veut. So very pretty. Are there any others?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Get her a little tray of cookies.
Yep. Donc, vraiment jolie. Okay, so very, oh, look at her here. See, moi, je suis monochrome, donc j'adore ça. I really, really love that. Okay. Then we've got Elf Maid. Elf Maid, 1311. 1311 is Elf Maid. Now, I know last year these Christmas ones just disappeared like hotcakes. So I ordered a bunch, and probably still not enough, but I ordered a bunch. And they are just
two.
Adorable.
Joy and Jingle.
Jingle and Joy.
Little slimline cards or something.
Or tags.
Or tags, yeah.
Very cute. Okay. So that is Elf Maid. Then we've got Mistletoe. Okay, I got it. Mistletoe. C'est two moose, and they are very funny. Okay? Donc, sont tellement amusants.
Look at these guys.
Mais sont des meilleurs amis. They are the best of friends. They are so cute. Where's that little bird
where's that little
from?
birdie guy from?
Oh, we got to track down that bird.
He's so cute.
We haven't come across him yet.
Oh, it's from Miss Dee, no?
No, that's an owl.
That's an owl?
Yeah. C'est le préféré de Abs. This is Abs' favorite.
Must be an older stamp set.
All right. Now, next. They are very funny.
Oh my gosh.
They are
I will track
so
down
funny.
where those birds are from.
Then we've got 1313, 1313. C'est the North Pole, le pôle Nord. And they are really cute. We've got a couple more elves. Et ils sont tellement gentils, eux autres. Ils vont pas faire des choses dans la maison qui vous fait fâcher.
Elf-employed.
Elf-employed instead of self-employed. Very cute. Les échantillons sont tellement belles, toujours.
Oui, leur équipe
Toujours.
créative, c'est... Oh, they're in Paris. Yeah, the backgrounds, guys.
Yes, wait till you see those backgrounds. Okay. Oh, very, very cute.
Sorry, we keep seeing nice ones.
All right, then we've got Little Light. Little Light. Et voilà, c'est un ange. Et encore, on l'a ici en monochromatique. Oh, oh, here she just looks like, me? I didn't do that. Moi, j'ai pas fait ça.
Wow.
Very innocent. Very pretty. So, then we've got 1315, 1315.
You remind me of our little snowman.
Joyful noise. Donc, il chante. Il peut chanter avec nos bonhommes de neige.
Somebody's got to put them together or something.
Yes, absolutely.
Look at them, their little books.
They're very, very ready to sing their Christmas carols.
Keep an eye on some of the stamps in the back, too.
Yeah. Il y en a des étampes, les backgrounds, tout ça, vous allez voir plus tard. Then we've got 1316 is called Holiday House. Holiday House. And you could do so much with this. Ceux-là peut aller avec toutes les différentes bonhommes. So many different things you can do with it. So là, ils ont utilisé tous les morceaux. Là, juste une portion. Les arbres. So at the bottom, they use the little border on the bottom.
Okay.
Là,
It's easier to see in this one.
there we go. So lots and lots of fun designs. And then, of course, they had to have the merry little things, les arbres de Noël. Et ça, c'est 13-17. This is 13-17. And again, just beautiful. Can go with any of the people, any of the petits bonhommes on a déjà vu.
J'adore celui décoré avec les
cadeaux.
cadeaux
Yeah.
au-dessus.
So very, very cute.
They go
See?
with the funky mousse.
There in that card, you saw them. So lots and lots of great stuff there. Now we've got our candy lane. And this is our gingerbread house with our 2 gingerbread friends. Donc voilà.
In craft.
Oh, there you go. In craft, you barely see it.
Yeah.
But you see the candy roof.
Look at that
Voilà.
one. They made it look like une barre de chocolat en arrière.
Oui. Very nice. So, cool. So, love that. Hi, Jacqueline. Donc, ceux-là, on a vu dans plein des échantillons, le carols and cancellations. And c'est 13-19. 13-19. Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Oh,
Fa la 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 la.
light. The stars are bright.
You see, you
Toute
can
la
see them all in the
texture.
background. Very cute.
So great. You wouldn't boss. I mean, look at these.
I know. It
étampés
just
sur un papier
so
ici.
beautiful. So, carols and cancellations. Now, we've got our dog lovers. Okay. So here we have, I love that Christmas, that hat. Le petit souris. On a des chiens. So this one is called Snuggle Spark. Hi, Karen.
Now, c'est peut-être il n'y avait pas le temps yet to put échantillon avec celle-là parce que je ne vois pas sur la site.
Really?
Oui.
Well, there's one.
Ça, c'est
Oh,
le
no, that's the
ancien.
old one.
Oui. Je sais pas
Ah.
pourquoi, mais...
And that's on All and Create?
Il vous donne... Oui. Juste
Là,
les
vous
trois,
pouvez voir.
juste les trois ici. Peut-être, s'ils vont venir, on va les montrer dans une autre vidéo et je vais les poster sur notre site web.
So there is one of them.
But they are cute.
They are adorable.
Or we'll see what you guys make. and we'll show
Exactly.
those.
So that one is Snuggle Spark, 13-20, 13-20. 13-21, of course, never the dogs without the cats. Les chats. Puis là, les voyez. Look at that one. Hi, Sophie. Long time no see. You're right. Donc, voilà. Donc, ça s'appelle Catmas Capers. Catmas Capers, 13-21. Et les arbres de Noël, Candy Tinsel. Candy Tinsel. Et ça, c'est notre Père Noël et un arbre de Noël. So, lots of good things there. Okay? So, love that. Now, we need to open some of these to show you.
Which one's it? Okay, so,
They're different.
non, mais il y a quelques répètes qu'ils ont fait en deux grandeurs. Ça. Oui, ça, je pense que c'est une répète de ça.
Mm-hmm.
Et ça, je pense que c'est ça.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
so I can open which one?
Either size. All right, so we're going to show you they did something new with their papers. So encore mat, so they're still matte, okay? So this is PA34, and this is what the papers look like, okay? So you've got a scene, but your background is still the abstract, Okay, your background. Le verso est encore abstract. Donc, on a une scène. So we've got a scene, and then you flip it over, and the back side, the reverse side, is abstract. Donc, une scène, que vous pouvez mettre les bonhommes là, ou le abstract. Donc, ils ont fait ça. So you can see, very, very different for them. And like I said, the paper is completely matte, which I know is important to a bunch of you. So this paper is matte, and then you've got the abstract sides, and I think you only get one of each. So if you want double, si vous voulez pas choisir, il faut acheter deux. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Okay? So really, really nice. Gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. Okay? So there we go. All right. Donc, tellement joli comme papier. Donc, ça, c'est PA34. Donc, PA37 est similaire. Il est fait en même façon. Il est fait en même façon encore avec le verso en abstract. Okay, so you can see how beautiful. Very nice. Love what they're doing. Donc, ça fait plaisir à toutes sortes de monde. Parce qu'il y en a ceux de vous autres qui n'aiment pas abstract. So they decided to try and please everybody and do some scenes and some abstract. So it really, really is interesting to see it all used. Okay, so beautiful paper. Erin will post up some pictures from it.
Yeah, there are some great ones.
She's going to pick out her favorites and she will post. So, ceux-là, il vient en A4, excuse-moi, A5, le format. So that's an A5 format. And this is a 6x6. Donc, c'est les mêmes images faites en 6x6. And that's a new size for them. Ils n'ont pas fait 6... No, it doesn't. Ils ont fait un nouveau format. Le 6-6, c'est un nouveau. Any samples on how they use those?
Yeah, of course. All right, so let's start with, for example, 30, what did we show? 39, 37, 34. So they gave you some samples with both the scenes. So look, you have her, she's already on the road. Vous juste ajoutez la matrice. Aussi, ils ont utilisé les scènes de
ciel.
De winter. Why is that escaping me right now?
Yeah. Là, on a le ciel encore.
Ça, c'est un exemple.
And
Ils
then
ont
this is
utilisé
the abstract.
le abstract en arrière. Hiver.
Hiver.
My gosh. Désolée, mes mots sont pas
Encore
là
le abstract.
aujourd'hui.
Donc, on peut voir qu'ils mettent les bonhommes dans les scènes. So they take the characters and they put them right in the scenes.
And then sometimes ils utilisent les abstracts, comme elle a dit. Regarde
So
ça.
very cute. Okay. And there are all these samples online. This one's really cute. Look at that.
Ça c'est tout le papier en arrière.
So that's all paper in the back, and then we just put the carolers on there. So they just put the carolers on there. So those are those. Now here is another size, and they used similar images, mais ils ont juste fait en un autre format. Ça c'est leur original, le A6. So we've got A6 size now in those styles. We've got 6x6 and we've got the A5. Donc, il y a 3 formats pour tous ces papiers-là. Okay? So that is that. All right. Quickly, I'm going to talk about 49 and Market ink. Yes, 49 and Market came out with their own dye inks. They are dye inks. Sont exactement les mêmes choses que des autres dye inks, sauf les couleurs que eux autres, ils l'utilisent souvent pour faire ancrer les côtés de leurs produits puis tout ça. OK? So, il y en a 15 couleurs. Sont 11,75 chacune. So they are $11.75 each. I did not order a ton, mais j'ai déjà une deuxième commande qui s'en vient parce que j'ai entendu de vous autres, après que vous avez vu hier le vidéo, que vous voulez le bundle. So, I didn't think these were going to be as popular as they are. So, you can pre-order the bundle. I have one bundle left, and I have a couple of loose colors, which we will have. On va avoir les couleurs à l'unité aussi. C'est juste parce que aujourd'hui quelqu'un a déjà magasiné un couple des couleurs. Mais oui, vous pouvez précommander les bundles. Ils vont être ici tôt dans la semaine prochaine ou mi-la semaine prochaine ou fin de la semaine prochaine. I don't know because they said they're a little behind on shipping. Mais je vais en commander plus tout de suite. So, sont 11,75 chaque. Il y en a 15 couleurs. Vous sauvez comme un 10% en acheter le bundle. Okay? So you save about a 10% by buying the bundle. All right? So these are the colors. Let's see. I can show you most of them, and then the rest we'll have to show you in the bundle. So they came out with colors. And some of you are going to say, oh, I already have that similar in distress. And that's because she always used distress ink pads before. Okay? So she went with the colors she felt she reached for the most.
Is there a difference in the type of ink?
Well, this is a basic dye ink. So it's going to react to water. And she did a whole video on them yesterday. Elle a fait une vidéo hier dessus. Oui, on peut mettre le lien sur le site ou dans les commentaires.
Oui.
So she did a whole video on these inks. And il va être similaire à Distress parce que, comme j'ai dit, c'est les Distress qu'elle a utilisés avant. Et elle a toujours utilisé les mêmes couleurs. Donc, quand elle a sorti ces 15 couleurs, elle a choisi les 15 qu'elle utilise les plus souvent. So we've got cappuccino. Okay, so a dye ink means jamais permanent. Watermelon. We've got salted caramel, which this one is overstacked, so I might have to own that one. Daffodil. Daffodil. When you see this happen, quand on voit ça arrive dans le paquet emballé, c'est parce qu'il y avait trop d'encre dedans. Okay. Then we've got strawberry pie. Strawberry pie. We've got fossil. So it's a taupe. We've got Arctic Blitz, which is more of a dark teal. On Just Peachy. Just Peachy. On Green Jean. Green Jean. Summer Sky. Rainforest. Off the Rails. Lavender Kisses. Pink Sands. And the other one, I showed daffodil. What was the third color? Oh, and mint chill. Mint chill. Okay, so you just had the colors up there. These are the colors. Ça, c'est les couleurs. C'est un chart de les couleurs. Donc, le salted caramel, le cappuccino, vous pouvez voir, sont un peu différents de les distress, mais c'est possible que vous avez des couleurs similaires. Je ne sais pas. J'ai pas eu la chance de toutes matcher pour voir. Mais si vous voulez le bundle, ils vont être disponibles ici en précommande. Okay? So it's going to be, like I said, I have one bundle left, but after that, it's going to be by pre-order, and reserve yours, because when I get them, we're going to fill those first, obviously. Well, I mean, you can see that she used her inks on here, on her papers, and she probably dyed her ribbon. Elle a probablement fait le ruban avec l'encre aussi. So, elle va juste mettre sur les côtés. Donc là, je pense qu'elle a utilisé cappuccino autour de le cadre ou la page.
It says rainforest for the car.
And rainforest on the car. Okay, so really, really some nice colors. Okay, we are lucky that we got in LDRS. Yes, we got LDRS in stock. So I've got samples. I've got different things to show you. So I'm going to pull my samples over here, and I think I'll show you the stamps and stuff. And
I can hand you if they don't.
Okay. Well, this is the postcard. Donc voilà une étampe postcard. C'est l'air comme ça. Donc vous pouvez mettre le postcard en haut, puis les lignes là, so you can make something that looks like a postcard. Okay, so really nice. Or you can just use the lines for writing anywhere inside your cards or however you'd like to use it. Okay, so ceux-là, c'est postcard stamp set. And you can see that they used the some of the greetings here from one of their sets like this. So this is Season's Greeting Postage Collage. Et ça va avec le pochoir Season's Greetings. And this also has the... Okay, so voila. This is the Season's Greetings. Now, you have to remember that you need the die from LDRS. Okay? Donc, une des matrices de LDRS. We have the other one up front. Donc, vous pouvez utiliser soit ceux-là si vous voulez. Ceux-là est en 2 morceaux parce que vous avez aussi le contour qui vous donne un contour dentelé. Et vous avez ceux-là avec tous les petits trous. So, these 3 line up. Ces 3-là sont le même format. Okay? So, all 3 of these are the same. Ça, vous pouvez mettre par-dessus de ceux-là ou par-dessus de celle-ci pour faire plus 3 dimensions ou pour avoir une fenêtre ou juste pour couvrir les trous. And we've got the Season's Greetings Postage Collage Stamp Set. So you can see all the fun items you get in here. Et tous les petits morceaux.
Is this
Okay.
the nested?
Yeah, that's the nested. Here's your nested one. Donc ça, c'est l'original qu'elle a sorti, où il y avait le couture. So she had the stitching and she had the scallop.
Well, this is the not nested, right?
And then this is the regular postage collage. qui vous donne la look des timbres quand vous les déchirez. So this one gives you the look of stamps when you tear them apart.
Whereas
Okay?
this one can be a bordu, comme un cadre.
And this one you could just leave whole, or you can cut them apart, but I wouldn't tear them apart. Okay? So that's the difference in those. And so this stencil here is going to make this here. Okay? Donc, cette pochoir-là, il va faire ça. Si vous avez le matrice de Waffle Flower, les ouvertures, les dimensions sont pas la même chose. So they do not line up with the Waffle Flower, unfortunately. Okay? So there's that one. Then we've got the Halloween one, which is adorable.
Oh, gosh.
Look at this Halloween one. And this is a vertical one. C'est vertical, ceux-là. Donc, on a ici. So this one here is the postage collage again. Love all the little icons. Toutes les petits. Voilà le fantôme, le citrouille. Tout ça sont tellement cute. Voilà le dessin. Et ceux-là, c'est fait dans des autres couleurs.
Parfait. Ils ont fait un avec le nested et un
Yeah.
sans
Donc,
le
ceux-là,
nested.
c'est fait avec celle-là qui était le nested. So this was the one with the stitching and the scallop die around. So beautiful. And Angie's supposed to join us next Wednesday. We're just deciding on a time. What do you guys think? 4 o'clock or 7 o'clock? She's willing to do in the evening like she did last time so that it's after dinner and you can relax and just watch her video. So I think we're going to opt for the 7 o'clock. And she is definitely going to go through all of these with you. And who knows? Sometimes she does demos. Who knows? All right. So that is the Halloween postage collage. Okay. Donc, ça, c'est le Halloween. And now we're going into, where are the arches? We are going into the post. So they made this You've Got Mail stamp set. And it goes with these arches or the scalloped arches. We might already have them. And then you've also got this stencil to isolate the different sizes of the arches. So it's called the Arches Spotlight. Donc ceux-là, c'est des arches. Puis ceux-là, c'est des pochoirs pour isoler le centre pour que vous pouvez soit étamper dedans, vous pouvez mettre un couleur dedans, comme vous voulez. Donc, c'est pour cette raison, il s'appelle ça Arches Spotlight. Et look what they did with those in the back there. How cool is that? Donc, elle a même utilisé ça pour faire une décoration autour d'une découpée. So, I love how she layered them and then just did a different color. So many different things you can do with that. Really a lot of fun. All right, so that is the arches. And this, when it says You've Got Mail, mais oublie pas, vous avez aussi des coins, vous avez un clé, vous pouvez mettre toutes sortes de choses. Et ça ouvre. Et c'est là que vous mettez votre souhait. So, vous pouvez mettre un petit poignet ici, vous pouvez mettre un aimant. So you can put a little magnet there, you can put a little handle, and it can look like a post box that you open up.
Oh, ça ouvre!
Yeah.
Comme ça.
And so it looks like a post box that they got their mail in.
Love that.
Okay? Donc, c'est ça qu'elle a fait pour aller avec les arches. All right. Now, one of our favorites, okay, c'est toujours le puzzle. Donc, si vous avez déjà cette étampe-là, if you've already got this stamp, you are all set. All you need is this. Now, let's have a peek at this. This one is the Snow Days Puzzle Scenes stamp set. And look how cute these guys are. okay? There are so many, il n'y a pas de mots, rien comme ça, mais we have so many different options pour mettre dans votre casse-tête.
These are also so fun to put together, I must say.
They are fun to put together. You would use a stamping platform. You definitely want to have a stamping platform.
Oh, yeah.
Vous pouvez aussi faire vous-même votre propre grid en utilisant tous les extras qu'elle vous donne. So you can make this and then have a rectangle in the middle and then end with that. You could do so many different things. But let's have a peek at this one. How cute is that for a gift or a card?
It's adorable.
We love these, okay? Nous autres, on adore ces étampes-là. So, yes, if you bought this, you probably bought this at the same time. Vous avez acheté un avec un autre et vous avez dit, oh my God, c'est dispendieux. Mais ceux-là, vous achetez une fois. Mais comme on voit, elle continue de sortir plusieurs comme ça. Elle a fait une Noël l'an passé, donc c'est toutes les choses de Noël. Elle a fait une pour, I want to say, what other ones do we have of those? Il y avait une pour anniversaire, il y avait une pour amour, and il y avait une autre. So she's going to keep making them. I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a Halloween one day. So, quand vous achetez ceux-là, c'est une fois. Après ça, vous allez avoir plein de façons d'utiliser et renouveler ça. Okay? So you will always have a new way of adding to this.
So, the ones we have in stock.
Ceux-là qu'on a en magasin. So we've got the Daybreak. So this was like sunshine and springy.
Sunshine.
Then we have the Happy Birthday.
This one doesn't go with it. Oh, it does.
Yeah. This one is the birthday. Anniversaire. Et vous pouvez le voir là. Et il ne faut pas mettre le Happy Birthday. Vous pouvez choisir quelque chose d'autre. Et le Hearts is also a beautiful one. And you can see a card made with it on the back. You see that? Donc, vraiment joli. So, it's the kind of thing that you keep using over and over. Okay? Donc, vous allez utiliser plusieurs fois. All right. Next. What I was very happy that she did was the wax seals. Okay, and that's going to show another die as well. So, elle a sorti ça, la dernière sortie. So she brought this out in the last release, mais elle a fait, donc, il y en a trois dans une bande. You get 3 in one row or one band of them, and then you get 3 to cut out. So you just line it up and you cut them out. Last time, her original one, l'original, le set original, avait comme plusieurs mots dedans. So it had a lot of words in it and very few elements. Donc j'ai demandé qu'elle fait des autres avec juste des éléments. So she is so sweet and she did that. Donc on voit qu'on a des faux seaux, okay? With un oiseau, un flocon de neige, une abeille. Pour anniversaire, on a les ballons. Of course, a butterfly. We've got une feuille d'érable, une fleur, un cœur, un cadeau, la crème glacée. Donc, vraiment, all occasions, toute occasion. And if you want to know what it looks like, that's what it looks like. Is that not cool? So really, really, really cute, and you don't have to go and play with fire, which is fun to do, but some people don't want to invest in all those pieces that you need to make wax seals. So ça, c'est une autre façon de faire les seaux. So she did that one, and then she did her Christmas wishes one. Donc, ceux-là, c'est plus pour Noël. So, and these are easier to put on envelopes because they're flatter. Donc, pour mettre sur des enveloppes. So you can see, encore, pas de mots. She didn't put any words in there. Okay, so thank you, Angie. I really appreciate it. Donc, encore, elle aime faire une chose et vous pouvez l'utiliser avec plusieurs sets d'étampes. So that is what she wants. She doesn't want you to buy something and then forget about it when you're bored of it. She wants to keep reinventing it. Okay? Ça ici, c'est juste le pochoir pour aller avec le postage collage pour isoler chacune des fenêtres pour étamper plus facilement et pour colorer. Now let's talk about this one. This one here and this one here. Now Angie will definitely show you that this gets done pretty easy. C'est cette matrice-là qui s'appelle le braided edge. Okay? This is the braided edge. So, you have a starting point. Après ça, ça va découper et vous allez le plier. So, yes, she should. Yeah, I can ask her. You never know. So, that's a good idea, Star. Donc, voilà. This one, when you cut it out, you're going to fold one, fold it, fold, plie, plie, et ça va vous donner la look comme une torsade. So you're going to get this kind of look, okay? Là, ils ont plié pour faire le milieu de la carte. So you can see that that is the same. C'est la même chose que ceux-là. Mais là, ils ont mis, pour avoir plus d'intérêt sur la carte, ils ont mis sur le côté puis plié. So, very, very fun die. And they expect it to disappear pretty quickly. Okay? So they expect this to disappear pretty quick. All right. Next. Okay. I'm going to show you these guys. People were in love with these guys. Okay? Now, is that cute?
He's adorable.
Is he not adorable? Il est tellement adorable.
Ooh.
Okay? You need to see all the samples. Unfortunately, nous autres, on a le droit de vous montrer cette ligne, mais ça n'a pas sorti pour LDRS encore. Donc, je peux pas vous montrer les échantillons sur leur site.
Maybe she'll have more if she comes on our video.
That's right. She'll show more when she does the video.
Yeah.
Elle va faire le vidéo mercredi prochain.
Je vais faire une annonce.
Look at this. It's very cute. And just, there's your die. Voilà le petit matrice. Ça coupe un chapeau. Ça coupe le petit enveloppe ici, si vous voulez faire qui tient une enveloppe. Oh, or it's an eye patch. Yeah, it could be an eye patch.
I remember we were debating about
Yes.
this when we first saw it.
Les yeux, les pieds. Ça ici, ça a l'air comme peut-être... Oh, c'est une autre si vous voulez mettre juste les pattes, on va
Sans
dire.
les jambes.
Oui, juste le pied sans les jambes.
Like a build your own.
And le bec. You've got the little beak as well.
Isn't he so cute?
He is adorable. Et ça vient avec le matrice.
Et le petit enveloppe.
Yep.
Même avec
étampé sur le rectangle qui est là.
Et même avec le petit seal avec le cœur. Regarde, ici, je pense qu'ils ont juste... They just drew it, but they give you a little heart.
Yeah.
Little eyes.
Les
et même
yeux.
des petits sentiments.
So very, very cute. Now, they had a lot of different samples.
This might be my favorite.
I'm trying to think. She might have some sneak peeks up on her Facebook page. Did you check?
Yeah.
So, these are funny.
Yeah, very
okay?
much your style.
Sont tellement cute et elle a des différentes choses avec chacune. Comme ça, je pense qu'elle a fait comme une hibou, if I remember correctly.
Did you have some on your...
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. That's a good question, but no, I don't think so. All right, so they are called the Fuzzy Wuzzies. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Okay, tout le monde, repeat after me. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Okay.
All right, I've had my fun.
Yeah. But I have to see what you guys make with those. Here's another one.
Oh, here's another one we
I
got.
just found. Oh, sorry. Give me a second.
On a trouvé un autre petit échantillon.
I mean, just look at him.
Look how cute. Et il est sur la tasse. Ça, c'est ceux-là ici, avec le petit chose sur la tête. They are adorable. Any more? What about over there?
That's the same one that we just showed.
No, I know, but next to it.
Oh.
Oh, here's the one. Ça, c'est ceux-là au centre. Celle-ci.
Talk nerdy to me.
Talk nerdy to me. Et voilà, il est sur les lunettes.
J'adore le petit sentiment. You're so tweet. Guess who loves you?
Guess who loves you?
Get well soon.
Donc, voilà. So, really, really an adorable set.
Bound to put a smile on anyone's face who you give that to.
Tout le monde. Any others?
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. Donc, ils ont utilisé ceux-là, le rond.
And it brings us to this.
Yep. Look how cute.
I think this might be my favorite of the whole release.
This is so
Donc voilà,
cute.
ils ont juste mis les petits pas sans les jambes.
Yeah. And then all the little hearts around, le petit enveloppe, le tasse. Et, check le fond là, c'est celle-ci. So she just made a liquid marble background and look how beautiful that comes out. Okay? Oui, c'est en jaune, mais au moins, c'est tellement, on peut le voir que c'est tellement joli.
Right.
So very beautiful. Try liquid marble background. LDRS. So this is the marble background stamp set. There it is in green. Okay. Dear Santa, before I explain, how much do you already know?
Here's one.
I love that.
Oh, that's the one you're seeing on the back?
Yeah, but we can see the color better. Look at that. So, vraiment, son comique, oui, Guylaine. Je trouve ça aussi. So this is a beautiful background sur là, un fond,
Very special.
liquid marble.
This
Okay.
is another one with the post. That's really cool.
Ah, voilà une
as I
autre
have
avec
it.
la poste.
That's so clever.
Very, very cool.
Well done,
Ça a
Angie.
l'air vraiment comme... Et elle a utilisé les arches dentelées. So, really, really fun. Now, Country Road. Take me home, country road. No, okay. All my roads lead to you. Donc, c'est une vraiment jolie scène. You can see it there. Or I can show you the actual card. Look how beautiful. Okay? So, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
Okay.
Take
We
me
take it through it, but
home.
Our videos are long because
Country
we sing so
Road. All right, so that's that one. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful scene. Look at it there. Tout en noir. Puis, check le matrice là, avec les points, Antonia. It's dotted, pierced, not stitched. We've got the elegant pinpoint frame. Et on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it says right there.
much. But you can count. Your counting is looking
My
good.
counting is good. I can count in English and in French.
Excuse me.
Elegant pinpoint frames, bless you. Okay? Bless you.
Excuse-moi.
All right, yeah, but it's done better, Angia, by John Denver. So, Voilà. This one here, vous pouvez faire diagonale, pas diagonale, horizontal ou vertical, but a beautiful pinpoint frame, and you've got 9 dies in there. Donc, c'est comme 4,50 le matrice. $4.50 per die. That's really when you break it down. All right. Now, I'm going to show you this, and then I'll show you a sample that uses it in a moment, but rounded rectangle frame die. OK? Donc, ça vous donne un cadre et après ça, vous avez des autres choses pour aller autour. So you can see how beautiful that frame comes out. So you can do a sized frame with any of those, les 4 premiers. Et là, on a 2 étiquettes. We've got 2 labels that you can layer. Okay, and I will show you something done with that in a moment. Second to last but not least, the hand-torn arches. So hand-torn dies you guys love from Angie. This one has 5 dies parce que sont gros. OK, donc il y en a 5. Et ça, c'est les hand-torn arches. Now, no 2 are the same. Il y en a pas 2 qui sont similaires. Il y en a plein de compagnies qui font une forme, puis ils répètent la forme. Donc, si c'est un decollage, ça va être décollé dans la même place. So, it will be the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mais les autres sont pas comme ça, sont vraiment faites différents chacune pour que quand vous alignez et vous mettez ensemble, they don't just line up the design. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful. They look great on your cards. So that is the hand-torn arches. We have the hand-torn circles. This one you have 8 dies, 8 matrices. Okay. Now, hand-torn rectangles 2. Parce que originalement, cette matrice-là, il y avait 3 die. Maintenant, nous avons 7 die. Il y avait 3 ou 4. But now there's 7 dies. So she redid her hand-torn rectangles so that we have more. And here is one sample of it. So you can see how it just makes something perfect look imperfect, and that's just beautiful. Okay? And we do have the hand-torn squares, I believe, up front, or she was out of stock of them, and then the hand-torn ovals. Okay? And there's the hand-torn ovals. So also beautiful. Okay? So voila. So what's the last thing I wanted to show you? Well, Angie came out with an her cleaner. First of all, if you've never tried their cleaner, their Extreme Clean Spritz. Avant, c'était un dabber, donc j'ai encore un couple avec le dabber, mais ça, c'est avec le push-push dessus. Ça, ça nettoie toutes les encres, okay? This one is a very great, especially for your better press ones, this is fantastic. So, definitely a great cleaner to own. All right, now, we have what they're calling the Woodland Christmas Card Making Kit. What do you get in this kit? It's $36.95. You get enough stuff to make at least 12 cards. Au moins 12 cartes, OK? Parce qu'ils vous donnent 12 bases de cartes. They give you 12 card bases, 12 envelopes, 12 envelopes, 12 printed scenic A2 toppers, okay? 2 each of 6 designs. So that means you're going to have 6 designs here, and you're going to get 2 of each, and that is the background of this card, okay? Forget the other pieces. Ça, c'est le fond de la carte. Avec ça, vous allez recevoir le deuxième morceau qu'on met sous-élevé. You're also going to receive the second part that is raised here. that matches in the image. Donc, ça ligne dans l'image pour faire un 3 dimensions. Okay? So that does a 3 dimension. All right? So you will get that for each one of the cards as well. Après ça, vous avez aussi toutes sortes de différentes bonhommes. So you're going to have all different kind of characters. Du forêt. So here you've got a fox holding a tree. You've got an écureuil. You've got, I'm not sure if that is a dog or I am not sure. Mais on a toutes sortes de bonhommes ici. So you're going to get all sorts of different bonhommes there. And you get sentiments si vous voulez les utiliser. Sinon, tourne-le, puis mettre votre propre souhait dessus. So if you don't want to use the sentiment, turn it over. It's probably all white, and just stamp your own sentiment. So that means $3 a card, okay, if you do 12 only. So 12 souhaits, 3 each of 4 designs, and a whole bunch of die-cut ephemera characters. So, tout ça dans le kit. Your bases, your envelopes, everything you could possibly need to make 12 beautiful cards. Et oui, le papier est mat. So the paper is matte. It is not glossy. Okay? So this form here appears to me to be the rounded rectangle frame. And this form here appears to be the label. So you see where they got their inspiration. C'est là, le label ici, les deux dedans, ils sont pour ça. Puis le contour et le gros die ici. So you don't need that. Il faut pas avoir ça pour acheter ça. C'est juste si vous voulez faire quelque chose vous-même en même façon avec vos propres papiers, vous pouvez les faire. Okay? So that is all for that. It is, they're going to come and they're going to go. They are beautiful. I needed to see a sample, so she made sure to send me one, and they are stunning in person. Okay? Vraiment, vraiment jolie. So, really, really a beautiful release from LDRS. I hope you enjoy it. And oublie pas que on va annoncer l'heure exacte, mais Angie va être avec nous mercredi prochain. OK? Mais on va annoncer l'heure exacte. Aussi, mardi prochain, Diana va être avec nous à 12:45. So Deanna's going to be joining us to announce another class and show you all about it on Tuesday at 12:45. Okay? Donc, on a 2 guests la semaine prochaine. So we'll make sure to put it up in a post and send out an email. Last thing I'm going to quickly show you is just this paper pack that came in from Doodlebug. They're always the last with the season. So this is their summer line called Summer Fun. This is their petite prints. Now, they always match, but these, some people just buy these because they absolutely love them. And they really, really do love these. So some people just buy that because they're great backgrounds to use. Other people buy both. The other thing is Doodlebug is not doing a 6x6 pad now. They are doing a 6x8 pad. Okay? Donc, comme tout le monde, il fait maintenant les pages 6-8 au lieu de les 6-6. So I'm going to flip you through because that way you can see the papers.
Well, you guys have already been shopping it, so
yep.
Some of you saw it online.
And yeah, so these are those, I want to show those Spellbinders gems because they match this like perfectly. So these just came back in stock. Ils viennent d'arriver aujourd'hui. Puis, oh, tout de suite, j'ai vu qu'ils matchent cette collection 100%, parfaitement. So I had to show you. So this color, Fashion Cosmic, came back in today. And just look, they are beautiful. And look at how they match this line. Anyways, I just had to. So voilà. You've got all sorts of different papers. Ça, c'est des journaling cards. Toutes sortes de différents papiers in this line. Donc, vos choix maintenant sont 6 par 8 et 12-12. So your choices now are 12 by 12 or 6 by 8, which is fine. I mean, they still reduce the pattern small enough for card makers. But this way, also for those of you who like to make journals, A5 size, these will work for you. Okay? And there are the stickers. No words, pas de souhait, pas de mots dessus, just des éléments de été. So they were cute. We have the puffy stickers. I love their puffy stickers. Les soleils, les flamants roses. So really, really also very, very cute. Then we have the odds and ends. Donc ça, c'est les die cut. Mais pas ceux-là avec toutes les souhaits. We've got a passport in there. You've got all sorts of tropical stuff. Ou pour la plage, pour les tropiques. So lots and lots of beautiful, il y en a 132 morceaux dedans. So you have 132 ephemeras. And then the cute little doodle pops. We've got the hippocampes. So you've got Sam and Sally Seahorse. Donc, ils ont des noms, Sam and Sally. I love the water drops. Okay, les gouttes d'eau. Very, very cute. Le perroquet, le caméléon. You've got chameleon, you've got a mine bird, and you've got a toucan, not a perroquet, a toucan. So very cute, and they are tropical trio, donc sont des animaux en tropique. And the Say Cheese cameras, okay? Les caméras. Et ça s'appelle Photo Op. Okay, hi Ruby. So those just go great with that line. All right, my friends. So, lots that I showed you. Donc, la semaine prochaine, Diana, elle va être avec nous mardi à 12:45. Diana will be with us announcing another class next Tuesday at 12:45 on our Facebook page. So you just go to our Facebook page and she will be there en direct. And then Angie will be with us on Wednesday. We will send out an email. She will be showing you the new release with a bunch of samples. She can answer questions. Elle peut répondre aux questions. Puis tout ça, nous autres, on va être là aussi pour traduire s'il y a quelque chose qu'elle ne comprenne pas. So definitely stay tuned for that. We'll send it out. We'll put a post on Facebook. We'll send it out in an email because the more people that are on there, the more times people are going to come and do lives with us. So I hope to see you guys there. All right, my friends, je vous souhaite tous une très bonne fin de semaine. Puis peut-être on va voir un couple de vous demain. Mais sinon, à lundi, même place, même poste. And I will see you here Monday, same time, same place, right here, back at Scrapbook Central. Maybe we'll see some of you tomorrow. Come in and say hi, and have a great weekend. Bye, everybody. Bye.